Hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming News Weekly Podcast. I know we missed last week, but it's me, Tazen, and I'm with my co-host.
God clutch.
So yeah, what's our agenda today, huh, Mr. Clutch?
Oh yeah, today let's start off with this stuff we've been playing, I guess. Let's start off with a AC talk. The ACNH.
Shit, the AC in the summertime.
Yeah.
Um,
Cuz
uh,
I think the game came out the day we made our last recording and we've been behind 2 weeks, so it's a little late, I guess, but I mean, we just give our 2 cents on it cuz I feel like that's mainly what we've been playing. So,
yep.
yeah, I'll let you go first. What's your thoughts on it?
Um, my thoughts on it. I knew I liked it like back then, like GameCube.
Mhm.
Granted, I was like very young back then, but the little bit that I did play, I loved it. So I knew coming into this one I would like it too. But um, yeah, I think I like it more than I thought I would have. So yeah, point is I like it a lot. Been grinding a lot on it. So yeah,
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. I like it too. I do like it a lot more than I thought I would. But then I remember playing the GameCube one and I hated it. I did not see the appeal of it whatsoever. Um yeah, I remember playing. I was like, man, this game is boring. You don't fight nothing. These funny looking creatures. Like, it looked goofy. I don't know. It
yeah,
just wasn't, it didn't give me that, like, I don't know. I was more into action games, I guess. So it didn't really feel that in for me. But yeah, now this one, I really like this one. But I am starting to hit a. I think there's this weird thing about me where I like to play games that have grind, but I hate grinding. That's weird,
yeah,
isn't it? Right? It makes no sense.
yeah. I understand. But which yeah, it's weird because I wouldn't say I'm the opposite, but like I like grindy games and I like to grind them out. Um, but like I guess it also depends on the game. I don't know. Like we're like I like grindy games as in like I don't know. Uh, Even though I want to play like MMORPGs and they're grindy, like I don't like that kind of grindy game. I just like I don't know, like Animal Crossing kind of grindy. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's weird. It feels weird for sure because when I was first playing, I was like, oh, really into it. I mean, it's the classic, you first play it, you're really into it, and then now that I like fucking played it 2 weeks straight nonstop, it's like I feel slightly burnt out. I mean, I told you this already, but I feel slightly burnt out, and it's kind of like it almost kind of somewhat feels like a chore, but I think it only feels that way because I'm making it that way. Like
yeah, yeah,
I'm playing it, and I'm like, oh, I have to do this, and I have to do this, but it's like, dude, you don't have to do any of that stuff, and it's just
yeah,
like just relax. Like I'm playing the game even when I don't want to play it because I know I should be playing it.
yeah. That
Yeah,
honestly, that's me too. Cause like especially since I share my Switch with um my siblings, I have to basically split my time with them on
yeah,
Animal
yeah.
Crossing. So like it's like even when I don't really feel like playing or like I shouldn't be playing, I'm like I have to be playing because like this is like the
Right,
only time
it's
I'm
your
gonna get with
time.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then I play, and also another reason is because like I feel like because I share Switch, you got like you and Zaulu. Shouts out to Zaulu by the way. Yeah, y'all are getting so far into the game where I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be so behind. Even though it's not like a competition or anything, but it
right,
just
right.
and like I don't know, it just feels like I'm gonna be so far behind. So then I like try to catch up, and like that's why I feel like I'm overplaying a lot. Not that I'm like burnt out or like tired of it yet, but I do feel like I'm slowly getting to that area.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what was it? I was saying that too. How like I feel like I kind of feel like that too because I have a girlfriend and I try to manage my time between making YouTube videos, playing my grindy games, trying to finish games that I play like off videos and stuff, and and then try to balance all that with like, oh, hang out with my girlfriend, because obviously you don't want to just ignore her for 2 weeks. while you're playing Animal Crossing, which I kind of have been. But
There you go.
she's a great girlfriend, so she hasn't been too mad yet. But yeah, she I mean she doesn't really, not that she understands, but she doesn't really give me so much shit yet. But
Mhm.
yeah, like I'm trying to balance it, and I haven't been doing a good job. I've mostly been playing games, but I know my YouTube videos have suffered a little bit from it. Because I didn't record at all last week, and this week I wanted to do dailies, but I really couldn't because, not really because of, it's because other things are happening. But yeah, it's yeah, I do kind of manage my time too, because the best time I can play is when she's sleeping, and then when she's asleep I'm playing, like I'm up all night just playing, and then I try to get up early too to record and edit videos, so I'm getting only like 4 or 5 hours of sleep every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I play till 4, and then I like wake up at 9, and then I did that for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, and then I was like, oh shit, I felt like I was dying, so I had to chill out a bit. Yeah, but yeah, it's a fun game. I think, like I said before, oh no, I don't know. I said it in my video, that's why. But yeah, I have an AC video out if anybody want to go check that out. Quick shout out to myself, you know. But yeah, I said it before, where it's like every time you think the game gets boring though, it throws you another curveball, and then it's like, oh damn, I have more stuff to do. You know,
Oh yeah, for
that
sure.
is fun about the game, because
Yeah.
I mean I know it's a little harder for you because you're not really somewhat following the story per se.
Yeah.
Because yeah, but then for me it's like, oh, every time I feel like it's grindy, or it's getting a little bit boring, like they go, oh, do this and this, and you could do this, and like I watch a couple YouTube videos, and I see a lot of like a lot of stuff that's in there that's pretty surprising. I'm like, oh, that, like, like
Yeah, you don't
it,
expect it to be
yeah,
there, but
and it
it is, and it's like,
makes,
oh,
yeah,
that's a cool feature, or yeah,
yes.
something you
So
just
it,
didn't
it
know
makes
was
me
in
want to
there.
grind more. Like, oh, that's in there. Like, bro, that's lit. I'm trying to get that. So
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is a good game, but I do feel slightly burnt out. So I'm trying to hold back just so I don't get completely burnt out, and then yeah. Plus, that's another
yeah,
thing. Like, I don't like, we've discussed before, where I don't like getting so far ahead of other people when I feel like we're kind of playing together. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I kind of feel like, we all started this journey together, so I don't want to just bam zoom, like fucking grind like crazy and just get past, way past you guys, and then it's like, well, now that you want to talk about stuff, it's like, well, they haven't reached there yet, so I don't want to just ruin it or whatnot.
yeah,
Yeah, that's another thing too.
for sure.
So
Um,
I guess it's stupid. I hate doing numbers, but let's just do a quick number. 1 out of 10. What would you give it?
1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Ooh. Um, I would say like 9.5. I don't want to say like 10. I don't know. Like,
Ooh.
I don't know what a 10 game even is,
Yeah, I know. That's why
but
I
like,
said numbers are stupid, but then it's the best way to kind of, because a game could be
yeah, yeah,
10, but then it's like, yeah, it's whatever. But I think a number rating just gives it like a kind of like a,
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I
yeah,
know what you mean.
yeah,
But for
yeah.
me, for definitely, I would say 9.5 because I love, like, it's grindy. It's like there's a bunch of customizations, like a crazy amount you do not like expect, and it like it's a for me it's like a perfect blend of like a game and like making it personal to you, and like I don't know, it's I don't know. I really like the customization aspect, and it's just a fun game because it's grindy too, and I don't know. Yeah, 9.5.
Yeah, I thought 9.5 was kind of high, but now that hearing your reasoning and I think about it a little more, it is a really good game. Like, I would say 9, maybe 8.5 too for me. Yeah, because
Yeah,
when I think about it, I'm like, maybe 6 or 7. But then, I mean, just seeing how I enjoyed it the past couple of days and stuff. I mean, there's stuff that bothers me, and I'm like, oh, why does it have to be this way, or like stuff like that. But then it's like, yeah, if I think about it, like I have a lot more to do, and I've seen stuff that you can do, and like stuff in my mind that I want to do, which I think I can do, probably, maybe. Yeah, and I'm
yeah,
like, yeah, it's a really good game. Like, yeah, like you said, it's a perfect blend between making it personal, and like and I okay, off a separate rant, I guess, but kind of in the same field. I do like how you start with everyone technically, unless people time travel, which is cheating. You guys shouldn't be doing
Cheaters,
that.
cheaters.
Fucking cheaters. I
Goddamn
only
cheaters.
I only tarantula farmer, right? That's not cheating. Okay,
I mean,
but let
yeah,
me
it's
explain. That's built into the game. It's just like
yeah,
if you
yeah,
spawn creepers or to get like extra gunpowder and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
game, but yeah, that's besides the point. But yeah, I like how you kind of play with everybody, and then everybody kind of like advances at the same time, so there's almost no spoilers. But at this point, it's a little different because people grind harder, so they like max out. It's different now, but it did feel like that in the beginning. But now it's like, well, people are way farther.
Yeah.
But
Definitely
yeah,
those people who grind like 24/7 and
yeah,
they're like so far ahead.
yeah. But definitely a good game. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
say if you have a Switch, it's almost a must buy. I'd say
Yeah.
unless
I would
you don't like grinding games. If you don't like grinding games, obviously you don't get it. But if you even remotely interested in it, or you do like grinding games, it's fun play.
yeah, I would say if you have a Switch, especially during these times of quarantine, I would say it's a cop. Like you should cop.
Right.
It's I think it's fun. It's yeah. Um yeah, I don't know. I think it's a cop.
Yeah, another thing is too, you definitely need friends. Like, I hate to say it, but I would say it's. Would you say like it's a you definitely need at
At,
least people to.
maybe at least one more or like one more person to play with or like
Yeah,
that plays the game too.
you definitely need friends, or you need to be on join some sort of subreddit to join someone else's party, because you can't really get everything in a sense,
Yeah. Yeah.
unless you have other people. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But
that's the
I feel
thing.
like it's almost like who are you running into that isn't playing this game as of right now? I
Yeah,
feel like I don't know. I feel like it's been blowing up still. Like the
yeah.
hype is still really high.
And I'm sure, yeah, if you go with subreddit, be like, oh, anybody have a world? I can like, like, oh, I'll join your world. Can I come to your world and like grab your fruit and I'll trade you one of mine or some shit, or like, oh, let's be friends and mail each other. You can make it work, like, but then again, you have to be kind of out there. But yeah,
Yeah.
good game.
Good game.
Um, next next game we've been playing. What you been playing other than AC?
Other than AC, man, the RL, the League of
RL.
Rockets.
The better league
Yeah,
game, huh?
yeah, the better league game, man.
The
Less
better league.
toxic.
I don't
You
know, Tommy.
know,
You've been BMing those people.
yeah, but the homie Clutch has been putting out videos for Rocket League. Y'all ain't,
Oh yeah.
watching.
Oh, the shout
Um,
outs.
yeah, Rocket League. We've been playing that. It's been a blast. In the beginning, it's a little uh like frustrating because you're getting used to it, and like if you're versing good people or like even like competent people,
Yeah.
then you just get rolled over. But once you kind of get the hang of it and like learn how to maybe fly a little bit, then it's a fun game because you kind of like become that person who rolls over people. But yeah, that's I would say the game I've been playing, um, Rocket League. It's been fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Same. Rocket League is the only other game I've been playing. Um.
Mm,
Yep. That's it. I mean,
nice.
Tazen said it all. It's good game. It is it is weird. Okay, I say it's weird because me and Tazen, we play games together for like forever, our whole lifetimes pretty much.
Yeah,
But
we're
we
brothers, by the way. So,
oh yeah.
so
Yeah,
it's
we're
like,
brothers.
yeah,
Yeah, well, we've been
um,
playing together our whole lives, and we've always tried to find games to play together. And it's but we do not have the same, like, our chemistry does not sync up too well. So
yeah,
we're totally two different players. So when we play together, it is like it is harder to play because my plays that I do are totally different from plays that he would do. But I think our chemistry is finally starting to link up a little better because I
Yeah.
know we played that one game where we barely said anything and we dominated.
Yeah, I think it's
So
just a combination of experience and getting shit on, and just like slowly, slowly knowing how. With getting shit on, we know how like the other person's gonna play, so then we react based on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Cause
Basically, yeah, we're just getting more synergy now that
yeah,
we've been playing a little more.
cause I mean I've learned too. Like like when you go attack, then I should back up and defend,
Yeah.
and then like if I come in, let you know that hey, I'm gonna come in, so
Yeah.
either look for a center or back up all the way back just in case I get stuff like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think, and since I switched to controller, I'm not so shit. And if you have a better partner, I mean, you're definitely, when you have good games, your synergy your chemistry gets
Yeah.
better too. I'd say when you have bad
It's
games,
just
it's harder to develop good chemistry. I'd say.
yeah, it's just all about uh your mental game. Like
Yeah.
obviously if you're tilted, you're gonna play like shit because you keep like getting mad at little things. But if you're like winning games, you're doing good, you're BMing people, then you know your mental is at all time high.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, those two games are the only two games we've been playing. Hopefully
And
we.
Bleach, of course. Shout out to myself. Go check out
Oh
my
yeah.
channel.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shout out to homie Taser. Yo, he got some
Oh
crazy polls. Y'all should check it out. Some great edits
yeah,
too. So.
just a quick little plug. All right, let's
Oh, and
go.
this
Next,
time
next.
we'll definitely put description.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
put this in the
We meant to go
descriptions.
edit the first video, but
I'm not gonna
kind of
lie.
forgot. Got lazy.
It's a crazy time, alright, guys. Chill
Yeah,
out.
it's a crazy
It's a
time, man.
crazy
That's why you
time,
missed a,
man.
a whole ass week.
Yeah, there's
But
a lot of stuff happening.
yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
next. What's our next
Um,
topic?
this is next topic. I know you're hyped for this.
I'm hyped.
How high is your hype for Final Fantasy? How high is it?
Oh, the FF. It's I. It's funny because in our last podcast, I remember saying like, if they delay the physical copies and we can't go get them,
Yeah,
like I don't think I would be hype enough to get the digital, but it's hitting that point where I'm like, I'm super hyped for it right now
might
that
just do
I
it.
might get it if they delay the physical copy.
Well, it's already in April and they haven't announced anything, so I think we're good on that. Hopefully.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like we're good. But if we're not, I don't know. I might end up copying digital because I don't know. Um, I guess it's a combination with like I'm not really playing much right now at the moment. I mean, besides Animal Crossing and Rocket League, but
Hmm.
as like a single player game that I could just grind out, play by myself, my own time. I don't have to share this console with anybody.
Right.
I could just kind of play it whenever I want. So it's I don't know. The hype for me as we get closer has just been getting higher. So I'm
Yeah.
ready, man.
Because I know it's finally April. I think it comes out next week, right? Doesn't it? Or not next week,
Yeah,
but the following week.
yeah.
I'm
I don't.
the following week, like the 12th or some shit, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I
Two
don't know
weeks
the
from
dates
now, I
that
think,
the
or
yeah
some
I don't know
shit.
the dates that come in my head is like the 10th I think or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but definitely I'm hype enough. I'm not super hype, but I think I'll definitely play it and make a video on it. But other than that, I think I'll just make the first video and then I'm just gonna play it on my own time. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I might just play it on my
Yeah,
own time and not even make a video on it.
yeah.
But
We'll see.
it's
I might
yeah,
record and then we'll see if I even want to upload, but
yeah,
or I might even stream it. I'm not sure. I'm still playing around with the ideas.
yeah. Because I know majority of my viewers is tasing, so so it's like
What?
I don't want to play it if I'm just gonna I don't want to
Oh,
you know what I
makes
mean.
sense.
But yeah, that's yeah, pretty hype.
Yeah, really
Uh,
hype.
all right, now to on some news, I guess. Last of Us Part 2 is delayed. How do you feel about that? I think it
Yeah,
got delayed twice now already.
delayed because like they
The
ain't ready
Rona.
or like
No, it's
corona. Okay,
yeah, it's they said
the
it's because of the
19.
Rona. Yeah.
I how do I feel about it? I personally don't care too much because I don't play the game. But like, I know, like, obviously, if like Final Fantasy got delayed, then I would feel some type of way. So like, coming from that perspective, it definitely sucks that it got delayed because of the 19. But me personally, it doesn't really affect me, so I don't care too much. But I do feel bad that it's getting delayed because I know there are a lot of like fans of Last of Us that obviously want to play, especially in these quarantined times.
True, true. How do you feel about game delay in general? Like, do you like him? Do you not like him? How do you feel about?
No, does anyone like him? I don't know.
Okay, but here's the thing though. Some people do like him because I don't know if they like him, but some people, I guess some companies say it's necessary because sometimes you reach that deadline and it's like the game's not ready yet, so you have to push it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that, but I think okay, I think the max you get as a company or as the max you get per game is one delay. Obviously this delay isn't because the game's not ready, but like, like if you keep delaying the game then like, I don't know, obviously you're going to get a lot of mad people. I don't know. I understand that if the game's not ready, you have to delay it, but like, I don't know. I don't like it personally.
Yeah. But I also think that so how do you feel about delays in this sense where it's like, okay, imagine you don't, I guess you don't really play much single player games or you don't really mess with games like that.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of single player games like that. But like imagine if you have like games that you really like imagine if Final Fantasy was coming out, God of War was coming out next week, and then you know fucking like Sleeping Dogs 2 comes out the same week as God of War. Like, would
What the
you
fuck?
evidently
That'd be the
like
biggest drop week of ever, dude.
yeah, like would you like delay in that sense where you like, oh, I want to play this game for a while before I like, would you enjoy a delay in that sense? Or would you just be like, nah, fuck that. I want all of them to come out. I can play all of them, within a week of each other.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't care. Like honestly, I think I would prefer if they all dropped at like the same week.
Damn, like that?
Like I, because I think I would probably even switch through the games. Like
Oh,
because like you said, like I mean with Animal Crossing, we've been playing a lot, and like sometimes you get burnt out or you just want to change of
right.
pace.
Just
So
want to shoot some demons.
yeah, so then you could switch games. Um, but like you said, even if it's delayed, like if it's staggered, then that's not bad either because obviously you have time to play each one. But
Yeah.
you know, I think yeah, it would be nice just knowing you have the game as an option to play. So
Yeah, that's true.
for me, I would prefer if it all dropped the same week,
Yeah,
or like
cause
if even if it came out short in a short amount of time.
right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause I was glad I heard it was delayed. Cause I was like, I haven't even started Last of Us. Well, I did start it, but I haven't even like restarted. I was like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad it's gonna push back because it's giving me time to try play it, which I still have to finish Doom. But with everything that's happening, yeah, Rocket League and Animal Crossing is messing up my life. Yeah, but I guess that's sad to hear because I know people have been waiting for it forever. But
Yeah, that's
for
definitely
us,
feels bad.
it's semi decent good news. Good news for me, but it's just news for you.
Yeah, news for me, bad news for
Yeah.
fans for sure.
This
So
I think this game was just released today. I think. Are you gonna play it? Resident Evil 3 remake.
Resident Evil 3. I'm probably not gonna play it
Damn.
because I I've never, not that I don't like the Resident Evil series. I've never gotten into them, or like I never got into them. Um, so I probably won't be playing it.
Right, right, right.
But like, yeah, I don't know. I probably won't be playing it, but um, it's not because I don't like the game or anything. It's just I've never got into it.
Did you play part two at all,
No, I don't think I did. I don't think I
or the
played
the
any.
remake?
Nah, I don't think I don't
No.
think I've played any, dude. I'll be
Oh.
honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think
well,
I.
I played the demo for Resident Evil 2. It was fun. And I played a little at my uncle's place, but it was a good game. I didn't like how it worked when I was playing on his um PS4. I didn't like after you aim with the mouse and keyboard, like aiming on the Joy-Con is like, whew, it is
Terrible.
it is hard as mug.
Cannot
I'll tell you
aim.
that. I was like trying to shoot the head and he just went vroom, vroom, over. Yeah, but it was fun. It was a good game. I think I don't know why the thing that bothers me the most is managing resources. I don't know why that's like a big. I hate managing resources because like for Witcher example, like you have to manage a resource because you have a weight limit. But I just
Oh
use
yeah.
yeah I just modded that out because I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I hate that too. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, like just inventory space in general.
yeah, and
Like,
like oh this is heavy. This is like bro,
yeah,
fuck with all that. Like I like to. I'm a collect. I say it in my Witcher video, but I'm a collector. You know, I like to collect everything because I never.
yeah,
You never know when you need something. Which
yeah,
most
exactly.
90% of the time you don't need a lot of that stuff. But I'm a collector, so I do that.
You never know. You might need. Yeah, that's the same reason why in Animal Crossing I have so much clay,
Yep, yep,
but I keep picking that shit up because I'm
yep.
like, I might need this one day. But I swear to God, half my inventory in my house is just fucking clay. Like Jesus.
Okay, the good thing about Animal Crossing though is they give you a shice ton
Oh yeah, they
of
give you.
storage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they give you a lot.
I'm like okay,
But yeah,
I can hella store stuff because even then it'd be like you first get it, you get like 120 or something, and that's like more than enough. And
yeah,
then you'd upgrade it to like what 800 or some shit.
yeah. I think yeah.
A
Last time
lot
I saw
right
mine
now.
was like
Yeah,
800.
yeah, 800. And
Plus,
then
you get mileage tickets for storing stuff in your storage.
yeah, the more you store stuff, the
So
more
yeah,
yeah. So it's
the more
like
you store, yeah.
yeah. So you could like
But
literally grind a bunch of like fucking emperor butterflies and just shove them in
anything,
there and
yeah,
wait for fucking flick to come.
yeah. Even though Emperor Butterfly's season is out, rip.
Yeah, rip. You didn't get one, you can't get one now.
Yeah, haha.
Sucks to be you.
Sold all my shit though.
Yeah, I still have one or two. So if you pay me 20,000, I can give you guys one.
No, I'm good. I don't know. That's the reason why I haven't sold my string fish yet. Cause I'm like, I just keep
Oh
it because
yeah.
it's out of season. I,
Yeah, I still have all my sturgeons from grinding them,
oh
and
yeah.
then I was like, dude, you know what? I wonder if they go more when they're out of season. Spoiler, they don't.
Spoiled. Oh, shit.
It would make sense
Yeah.
though, right? If it's out of season,
Yeah.
it sells more. That would be amazing because then be like, oh, do I want to sell it now? Do I want to save it? But it's probably too a little too technical.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, Resident Evil 3 dropped today. I think it dropped today. I don't know if it dropped today or yesterday. Well, I
Wait.
guess.
So would you play it or no? I don't know if you answered
Oh
that.
yeah, no, I never answered. No, probably not.
No.
It's
Okay.
a. I'm just yeah, like you. I just never really got into them. The story is cool and stuff, but I guess it's suspense. I like to play like I like to shoot things. So like yeah, I just don't like the concept of there's a zombie and I can't blast it to shit. You know,
Yeah.
like I have
Yeah.
to just either place a tree, like oh dodge him or knife him or whatever. Like yeah, I'm fine with melee. Like if they give me a katana and I can just go on a slashing spree, I'll do that. But yeah, it's yeah, I probably won't play. If anything, I'd rather play two because two seems to be a Resident Evil favorite. So I don't know though.
Yeah.
I heard that one's pretty short too. But yeah, yeah, I probably won't
Yeah.
play it.
It's weird because I feel like I don't know. Or maybe this is just me, but I feel like our family, like we, I guess we just play or didn't. We grew up playing different games than like our extended family members.
Yeah, that's. I think that's true too because we were slightly younger. Like
Yeah.
I know our older brother, he plays more. He knows those games a lot more because he's in that time frame. I'm only a year younger than him, but my I just liked different stuff. I guess like I remember
Yeah.
even back then I was like, yo, this game because Resident Evil 2 back then it was a fixed camera. It wasn't a free camera. So you enter a room and the camera look like that, and you have to play it like that. I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
if
yeah. I
yeah,
remember. I remember.
but I remember looking at that and I was like, this game looks like shit.
This game looks like you cannot see the other side of the room. What the fuck?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, you eat grass to gain health and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's weird. That I at least personally, because I feel like a lot of people in our extended family, like they really like the like Resident Evil series, or like they
Yeah,
really like the especially like you said Resident Evil 2 and stuff. But I don't know. I guess me and you didn't really
yeah, we
grow
were
up
just a
liking it,
different
whatever.
breed, to be honest. Because
Yeah,
even now, we're still kind of a
different.
different breed, somewhat.
Yeah, yeah, I'll
Because
say
yeah,
the only game that like I guess we grew up liking was just Smash.
yeah,
But
Smash. I
even
mean,
then, like I didn't like Smash until Ultimate. I'll be honest. So it's like, it's
yeah,
it's just weird.
and it's kind of uh Pokemon kind of too. I know you didn't really
Oh
fucks
yeah.
with it that heavy, but
Oh yeah.
I
You
know
know,
yeah. I like
I
Pokemon, but I didn't like it like how some people love it. Like some people fucking love it.
I've always liked the idea of Pokemon's, but then I can never get behind it because I just do not get the fucking like attribute aspect of it. I guess like this Pokemon beats this Pokemon because it's this type. It's this like this. There was too much of that, and I never understood it. So I just like I never got into it because of that.
Yeah, I think for me too, back then I fucks with it more heavy, but now it's like they have a shit ton of types and I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
But back then it was easy. It was like, oh, water beats fire, and fire beats grass. Like that makes sense. But then now they have like, oh, the fucking fairies and dark fairies and shit. I'm like, bruh, a dragon beats a fairy because dragon is a dragon and a fairy is a fairy. And like what? Like it's not
Yeah,
logical anymore. It's just like, oh, this beats this just because.
yeah.
Which
I don't know.
a lot
It's
of games do
it,
that, but for me in the beginning it wasn't like that, and now all of a sudden it is. It's like, oh, okay, whatever.
yeah. I just when I play Pokemon, I just make sure my starter was always the strongest. So even if they had a better type, then my shit was just always like overpowered, leveled,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I would just still clap them even though I have the disadvantaged Pokemon.
Just on
But
roids.
yeah, I don't know. I guess I just didn't know how to play Pokemon. That's why I don't like it
Right, right.
or didn't like it as much. And then I would get into it, but like you said, it's just so much crazy. Like there's so much types and different shit now. Where it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna take the time out of my day to learn all this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. Next, is the trailer I forced you to watch. Mortal Shell. How do you feel about it? It's a new game.
Motel
Just
shit.
trailer just dropped for it.
Is it just is it just like a single player game or
Yeah, it's kind of
or
like Dark Souls
yeah?
ish.
Oh yeah, okay. I think it
Or
it does look the trailer did look cool. Like um there's this one part that like really like stuck with me, which was like he was attacking and then he or she, whatever the ghost is, um ju- jumped like was in the body and then it jumped out of the
yeah,
body as the ghost and then started attacking
yeah,
it,
like
the thing.
that shit was lit,
Yeah, and I
dude.
was like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That shit was like, okay, that shit was sick because like if you keep going in and out, like
Right. Like boom,
yeah,
combo, back
yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah,
body, bang,
back
bang,
into the
bang.
body combo again. Like just keep jumping out and like the the combat was gonna be crazy. Like yeah,
Oh
so
yeah.
it looked just off first impressions, it looks really like nice.
What
Seems like it could be a good game.
what kind of vibes was it giving you? Because I showed it to you because it gave me a sort of a vibe that I feel like you would like. What vibe did you feel from it?
A
Did you feel a
vibe.
vibe?
Um, I don't know. Like a lot of the a lot of characters to me look like a Warframe me,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not the
but
vibe
like
I got.
just yeah, I don't know. Well, it's just like based on the character looks, they look
Yeah.
Warframe to me.
Hmm.
But like yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it definitely seems. like a just like a single player type game where I don't know, kind of kind of roaming,
Right, right.
chilling. I don't know,
Okay, the
not
kind of
much to
vibe
do.
I got was it looked kind of God of War y. The
Yeah,
way the
yeah, no,
camera is fixed, and it's kind of like the gr- it looked more like the you know how Dark Souls, it has a certain look, but that look was more like it looked God of War to me. The God of War 4, the PS4 one. Yeah, it
yeah,
looked
yeah,
like, yeah. So when I saw it and like he like dodged and they're like, oh damn, that's like that reminded me of God of War. Like when he was fighting that big guy, he like dodged over.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
I
It gave me big God of War vibes. So I was like, you know what? You love God of War,
no,
It
I definitely
yeah,
got that too because
yeah,
like
yeah,
especially when they did like cinematics. I don't know. I feel like there was, I feel like I remember there was a part where like the camera was like flying, not flying, but like going over the water and shit, and there was like a like mountain or something, and then I
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
damn, this shit like this scene right here it reminds me of like God of War,
yeah, yeah,
just because when you're in like Midgard or whatever. But yeah, I definitely got God of War vibes at like certain points, but when it got to the like melee mechanics, or at least what seemed to be like the melee mechanics, that shit was like crazy. I don't even know what kind of
yeah.
shit game to
Because
compare that to.
it kind of gave me God of War too. Because like when they're hitting them, like the way that the enemies were kind of staggering, it kind of reminded me of God of War esque. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, no,
But yeah,
I
I don't
definitely
know.
see it too.
Yeah, look. I mean, kind of looks cool. I'll be down. Like a God of War game, but you play as like some medieval ghosts in a knight's armor or whatever.
Knight's armor or whatever armor you want to go into.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, I
no,
think
it
that'd be kind of
definitely
cool.
looks, yeah, definitely
Probably,
worth a
yeah.
try probably.
Probably in a year or two. Well, probably in a year. Yeah, maybe a year or two. It'll be out. But yeah, first trailer definitely it looks cool. Looks cool. Looks
Yeah, it
real
looks
cool.
cool.
All right. Last on our agenda is it's the 35th anniversary of
Mario.
Mario, yeah. And apparently they're making a remake that's gonna come to the Switch. Not a port, but a remake. They're remaking it. Like a
The
lot of Mario
2D
games,
one?
like
Oh,
yeah, like Mario 64. I heard is gonna get a remake. Mario Galaxy and Mario Sunshine. Those are like the big three, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
But those are like super popular because I know for me personally, everybody loves Sunshine, but I played it for like I don't know, not even an hour, like 10 minutes. I know like this game is kind of shy.
Sunshine was GameCube?
Yeah, the one with the
Yeah,
water
yeah.
shits. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't fuck with it that heavy, but I know
I
people
think
loved it.
yeah, I think I remember playing it a little too, and yeah, it
Yeah,
was not the game.
but if it comes up for Switch,
Um,
maybe I give it a dabble. But
Give it a dangle. Yeah,
yeah,
I
how do
remember.
you feel about these Mario remake? Any of them excite you or anything?
Um, I not really, but like I'm not like against it or anything. I guess who would be against it, but um, I yeah, it doesn't get me like super excited or anything. It's nice to see that they are making remakes. So like if I do want to play that game, then it's the graphics are
Right.
gonna be better and shit.
Yeah, it's available.
Um, but yeah, no, nothing too exciting. Like to me, I guess like Mario Maker is already like I guess the game that um I would play if I was playing like single player.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
because you could just go through like different courses to people making shit like that. But like in terms of like if you're like doing story and shit like that, like I think I prefer to do co-op, like do it co-oply
Right, like living
with
room, local co-op.
yeah
Yeah,
with other people
like
because
you.
I
Yeah.
honestly that's why I like the the Wii the Wii
Right.
Mario part whatever that one
Uh
yeah
huh.
because we played that at our uncle's and that shit was fun as fuck. We
Yeah, it's
formatted
super
that
fun.
shit. Yeah, that shit was hella fun. So that's probably like I like that one. But like yeah, like I said, it's just based on how I want to play. If I want to play a co-op lead, then I'll like play I don't know. I guess you could play Mario Maker too, like Mario Maker as well co-op. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I point is I'm not hyped about like the remakes, but like it's nice to see that they are gonna make remakes.
Right, right. Um, yeah, that's it for all the news I have. It's a little lesser because it's still adjusting to the week, you know.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, we just got shut down last. I just give a brief. We just got like our workplace got shut down just last week, so this week was like our adjustment week to staying home, and yeah, a lot's been happening. So it's been kind of crazy. So it's hard to kind of wrap your head around. You would think you have more free time to think about this stuff, but as you have more free time, also comes more laziness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, more
So
laziness, just more like more stuff you want to do that you can't, I guess, like time manage it correctly.
yeah.
Yeah,
Plus, yeah,
or like
it doesn't help. My girlfriend's working from home, so like that whole 8 hours, I'm kind of just doing. I try not to bother her too much, so I don't do much, I guess. But yeah, I next week hopefully maybe a lot more news, and
yeah, hopefully more news.
yeah, we'll actually try to upload next week. This
uh,
week, it's probably it is coming out technically on a Saturday, but um yeah, we had to record late because just time constraints and stuff, and
more issues.
yeah, more issues and
Some
stuff. And
just more issues.
everybody's at home now, so my
Yeah,
setup is in the living room, so it's like you gotta wait for a time when it's quiet. You can't just do it in the middle of the day and everybody's fucking walking through. So
yeah,
we respect you viewers or listeners, I guess. Your listeners out
yeah.
there, we don't want none of that background noise, hearing that moaning and groaning in the back.
On the
Who
ground. Yeah,
knows what people are watching? Yeah,
yeah.
but hopefully everything's okay this week, and hope y'all enjoyed listening. Anything else to add, Payson?
Not nothing to add. Just yeah. Hopefully we'll see you guys actually on Friday next week.
Yeah,
Um, and yeah, that's probably it.
yeah. Um, Stay safe out there, people. You know, wash your hands and shit. Don't touch your face. Don't touch each other. If you see somebody choking, don't help them because you can't touch them because of the virus and stuff. So
Yeah,
just
just
don't touch anyone.
just
Don't.
tell them you hope they're okay, and then go back to your
Yeah,
respective area.
yeah. Just tell them to breathe. If they're choking, just tell them to breathe. That tends to help a lot.
Yep.
Um, yeah. Don't hold your babies because this virus affects youngins a lot. So if you
Hey,
touch them and they get sick, that's on you. Um, don't touch the elderly because they're also affected by this a lot. So if they need help crossing the street, say, sorry, grandma, I can't help you because I'm trying to
don't
save your life.
don't touch yourself. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be no fap November for like the next
Oh,
two
yeah.
months.
Especially, I heard it could rot your dick. So there you go. Don't
Yeah,
do it, people.
don't eat
Don't do it.
rotting penises.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're signing off now. Just a
Holy shit!
little, just
What a
some,
ending, boys. what a
hey,
ending.
we throw some life tips out there once in a while. Hey, you guys, for the listeners that stayed all the way to the end, you guys got a couple good life tips
You
right there.
guys get a little treat.
Yeah, some good life tips for you to survive this quarantine time. All right,
Yeah.
see ya.
All right. Yeah.